My skin fade marinate. We got tossed up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up. I'm a number one candidate. I'm a number one like you say. Set pace. Used to kick ball on the estate back then. T90s with the Levi's matching. Rips in the denim that's
Yeah, he caught that bit at perfect eyes though. His eyes was plus 111K. Plus 11K.
Right. Shit. Wibby for 20 and Franz Wagner Mancherio for 25 is 6,000 eyes.
You have to figure out what to do now. Marie, I did this for you. I did this for all of you. When I'm done, maybe eventually you'll realize I'm being a hero. I want to be a hero too. Of course, we love one. He sucked. I'm not an experiment. We're gonna flee the woods. It's gonna kill ghosts. By you two. If they find out what happened here, I'm not gonna be the only one being tortured.
They finna kill everybody.
Squarely in the forecast this afternoon in Santa Clara, California, at Levi's Stadium. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
What's that about?
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Oh, I think I've seen the preview. That's like on season 1 or some shit, huh?
Yeah, it's season 1.
Yeah, that's it.
He just posted another
But which game?
Spurs game.
Alright, send it to me.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb to about the 23. You look at this Eagle defense. In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll get this into a gain of 10 and a 49er first down. The Niners at 3-4 on the year coming into play. And they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder,
his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. They go play action with Hurts. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Niners are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Take the ball fresh as he needs.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, it goes against their offense and have to run out the field and try to put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
All right, we'll see. Just keep me informed. Let me know.
For sure. I got you. I'm going to be sending it.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Jonathan Allen, the talented lineman, planning him for the sack.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Looking to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13. You look at this Eagle defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
They've established themselves pretty well throughout this season, but boy, what a competitive group of people. They do not like that ranking they have now because they think that they're better, and they're out to prove it again in this game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Hurts completing this one quickly. So no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. Escapes the defender, and he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A big pickup there for the Eagles' 1st down, 18 yards. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Now a 2nd and 6. Hurts sets up to throw it. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he'll get this down to the 10. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Steps away to his left. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the 49ers are going to take
let me start fucking around, man. I'm doing donkey.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
Trying to get a fucking break off in the fucking losing game, man.
He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him.
That's 2 possessions. You can't get those back.
First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, that's me.
It's going to be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Samuel in motion.
Back to throw again.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
Let's go.
Incomplete.
Let's go.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On 4th down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowski to punt the football. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This is taken at about the 14. They can't tackle it. It's a nifty return of 29 yards.
And it will be Eagles football 1st and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Throwing is Hurts.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
DeMone Clark.
Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves.
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
Okay, fuck that breakout. We just ain't gonna. We just gonna play ball, man. We just gonna play
the
ball.
last play of the quarter. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he stopped immediately there. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw.
Got a man, that's how
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 yards for number 11.
So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line.
They'll run with Chubb. And he'll take them from the 9 down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
And now an audible here into something else.
They'll try again with Chubb. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
Mitchell. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. They'll set up to throw.
Come on, get the fuck out of here. They gave this nigga that. That's locked up.
A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. 3rd and 2. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Hurts throw here, taken in by Knox. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Hurts with a quick throw, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Hurts. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Hurts to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. And he is going absolutely nowhere in the wrong direction. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they definitely love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. They'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 32 on the play. Now this time he'll look to throw. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Eagles are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Niners are going to have the short
4 interceptions?
right at the 50.
How many times the fucking defense gonna bail us out?
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. On 1st down, Hurts. They'll roll him out right. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Caught right side, Davis. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And a throw right sideline is complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown! A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field, score on the opening drive of the second half. Now the try here for the extra point. And he's got it as the lead is now 10-6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. He'll look to throw.
This caught by Latu, the tight end.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
They'll get this to his tight end, Latu.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 23 yards, the final tally.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners have retaken a 3rd-quarter lead.
So a very strong first drive in the 2nd, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a 3rd-quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the 3rd quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts him back behind. There he goes, right side. A big play there for Philly. 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Flushed out right. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Eagles have taken the lead here this 3rd quarter.
And he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
The partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there at the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. 21 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They run over center with Mitchell. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. 2nd down and inches. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Can't we score?
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That is caught. A solid stiff arm. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And trouble trying to middle here. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now a shotgun snap. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
So crisis averted, but now facing 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw. And that is, I think
Let's go.
He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Let's fucking go!
To the right, that's a bad miss. No good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. So 1st and goal quickly turns into 4th and goal, and then 4th and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker after run over to his head coach and explain that one.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Second down and 6 now from the 26. There's that man again. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he has kept the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Up the middle, here's Taylor. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
And he'll go down at the 28. 56 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Throwing is Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. A second back at the 36. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down.
They go play action with Hurts. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, boy, tough conditions out there. I don't know if a defender slipped or what, but he had a man wide open, and that's a bad one to miss on. They don't come a whole lot easier than that one right there.
The Eagles on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 19. Got his man. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Wow, that ball is not fair, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. It's a gain of 7 on 4th and 4. Hurts.
Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
On second down, it's Taylor.
He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They go to the ground again with Taylor. Well, I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Trying to punch it in with Taylor. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
There wasn't even thought of a short field goal. There was no hesitation. They were going for it.
I think he was thinking ahead a couple plays ago. That if he got in this situation, they were definitely going for it. And you're right. It's a confident call and a decisive run to pick it up.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a 1-score game.
Taylor not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Try to take this home. They'll run.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football, they seem to go up and up.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They run once more with Taylor. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.